Clocked it. Awesome.
Welcome to episode 5 of One Epic Ride Season 2. As I lay down Aashi, why? Why do that? We ride along the wild gangs of Ladakh. Why is one of the Himalayans on the jeep? Oh no. Why is Mehdi's bike being pushed? Hello internet. Hope you haven't been too good.
Check what they have here.
Here, but
That's for and
honey.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Viraj munches on. Just look at the way his eyes track those toasts. Pure lust. He says he's had enough. Breakfast at Karzok with the view of the Tso Kar. What a start to another day of riding. Off we go, leaving the lovely village of Karzok behind. You need to first report to the ITBP checkpost to let them know that you're exiting. Then you gotta say goodbye to the lovely Tso Kar and let her know that you'll be back someday soon.
I can't seem to switch it on and off. Why? I don't know. I don't know how to fucking do it.
A little trouble with the camera, but it's recording and that's all that counts. The roads are unbelievably good, and that's because today Mehdi, Viraj and I are trying to cut across to Hanle via Chumur. Because of this part being completely off the grid with no civilian vehicles and important for the army, thus the great roads. No one we've met so far has any idea if this route is open for tourists apart from a blog post from Varghese Khan that says it's open, but that's an old one. But it's still worth a shot. With views like this, absolutely. Our jeep is taking the regular route via Mahe Bridge and Nyoma to Hanle, with Yuki, Karma and Moni, who's still rather unwell, while Vikram is riding the Himalayan. Well, this is as far as we are getting on this route, 56 kilometers short of Chumur. The army has a checkpost here now, and after an incident involving some stupid Australian motorcyclists who in 2017 lost their way and ended up on the India-China border, this potentially beautiful off-road section is now closed to all tourists, Indian or foreign. Okay guys, don't get scared. That's just a reflection. He really isn't here. Look, see? There's no one. Oh wait, he is. So how did we get this bad? Viraj is a camera person, remember?
You're getting good at this, yeah?
You like that?
Yeah, why not? How about putting me in the mirror and then face will be there.
Well, now you know. But what a view though. If you do visit Karzok, please make it a point to ride down on this section. It's the road that leads to Chumur, and the roads are like being on a track, proper lean into the curve kind of riding. It's totally possible here. Never a dull moment with the bros. When one goes off the road to Muckabout, well, all of us follow. And like I said earlier, you're a rider and there's a lake. What would you do? Come on now, be honest. Of course, you would try and get to the lakeside. It's like the bacon in the breakfast buffet. You'll always go there first. These grassy bits, they have these mounds, pretty tricky. And then there's sand, which is always tricky. Thinking back, I should have stopped. Perhaps here. Or maybe this sandy bit is where I should have turned back. But bro, he just kept going, so I should most definitely have stopped. Yeah, I should have stopped here. Uh-oh, too late.
Oh shit, I'm stuck, huh?
Really, Einstein? You're stuck? That is Pro Bro's manic laughter.
Oh shit! Fuck.
And while Mehdi got his bike out, I admired Aashi, looking so cool even while she's stuck. And then suddenly I remembered.
Where's Viraj?
That's a great question.
Stuck by Somariji.
Where did Viraj go?
I don't know.
Yep. That is a great question. Again.
Gas and go.
First option, push, gas, and hope to get out. Oh, okay.
Stop. Stop. Hold it up. Yeah. This is the main thing. The rocks there, no? Yeah. Once it starts moving, keep on moving if you can.
How do I get up? Don't get up.
Yeah, don't get up, dude. Just keep pushing.
Stop. It's going down.
Okay, so this is not working.
So see, there's another way. Let me try sitting and putting weight. Let's see.
Whatever, says Mehdi. But more sand to be dug out. Okay, let's have a go. Uh-oh, it's almost as if she's not in gear. But let's take a moment to appreciate the absolute beauty of the scenery that we're stuck in. Okay, get back to being stuck. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, why didn't I think of this earlier? Lay her down and fill in the ruts. Simple. Uh-oh. Bro, got lost.
One second. Are you lifting it up?
No, bro, just doing my leg workout with Aashi at 5,000 meters.
Wait.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Oh, look, we found Viraj. He was clicking pictures of the lake. He's a true bro.
Okay. Now that's... So...
Now sitting gradual.
One second.
Hey, Viraj, welcome to the party, man.
So pull that side then. Pull this way. You can't pull. Just push. Yeah. Pull this way. Pull that way. You pull.
Stressful moments for bro relationships, I tell you. Okay, I'm sorry for this butt view, but it was finally working. I tried the one leg on the peg thing, but beyond a point, it was just push as hard as you can and gas her out of there.
Fuck yeah!
So Pro Bro was the happiest of us all, and with good reason. He just had a 2,000 calorie cardio workout, plus his boots had been filled with sand.
Oh shit, you cleaned them? You cleaned them? If you really don't stop.
Are you beeping or am I beeping?
You beeped.
I beeped?
You're off now. It's off. Or was it me?
You're beeping.
We're like two microwave ovens talking to each other, right?
So 4 hours from here to there.
I think so. I mean, if we maintain a good pace. That's what Google Maps was showing as well, wasn't it?
But Google Maps in the mountains is way off because it calculates as a normal...
so in my opinion, it should be a 6-hour ride.
Yeah.
From now.
From now.
So even if we keep going, we'll reach at 5. So I think that's what we should do.
Yeah.
So we kept going, retracing our way back to Mahe Bridge and then eventually to the highway that connects Leh to Hanle. keeping the mighty Indus to our right. Bro's bike was giving some trouble. It would lose power when the revs were low, and although this was a highway, it had its muddy sections, and the last thing you want is to put your foot down in water and ride with wet socks. Aashi though was doing great, as was I. There was miles and miles of nothingness till an army truck passes you by, and then more miles of nothingness. If you're following a bro, then it's the bro and nothingness, and then you overtake a bro and there's nothingness until there is another army truck.
You're in Nyoma, flavor of Tibet. What more do you want? What more do you want? Good time to have lunch.
While we broke for lunch, Mehdi unscrewed his his bike's spark plug to clean it up, as that could have been what was causing the bike to splutter and miss. But here we are in Nyoma. What would be your lunch break too if you were riding between Hanle and Karzok? Veg momos and tukka. Not much meat in these regions in summer.
Yeah.
But you're going to use one hand or two hands?
Just a finger.
One finger?
Just one finger.
Straight off there.
The bros in the jeep were having their own motorcycle woes.
Not bad. You almost made it.
Almost made it.
Then Enfield failed us. It's not you.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
All the luggage has gone up to the roof of the car.
Bike. Raj's Enfield is going to go into
The Enfield Himalayan was also having similar issues of spluttering and dying out. Luckily, we had a jeep. Well, we had more of nothingness post-lunch till we didn't. We reconnected with the jeep. But why were they coming back?
You guys needed another permit, right?
Yeah!
And I was trying to get in touch with Moni.
Oh my god, and they didn't let us through. And so we were going back to like find a printer. This was amazing!
Now we're all here and we'll all go together.
Wow!
कॉपी कितने हैं आपके पास?
है
काफी है ना?
दो और है.
दो और है.
How many copies do you have?
Check करना पड़ेगा. I think I have 2 for sure.
Nikhil, let's check because what's going to happen is they need 3-4 copies. Otherwise, we'll go to Nyoma, get it photocopied and come back. That's where we were going. Original तो हमको चाहिए होगा ना?
Sir, 1, he said 2. 1 over here, 1 here.
First team.
That's it ना?
You. तो आप रख लो गाड़ी में. सब permit. So I'll just dump the fuel and put fresh fuel.
How do you know the fresh is going to be any better?
Yeah. Is it running now or is it a problem?
Same, cut.
Same thing happened with mine also. You just spent cut and install. I think it's water in the fuel.
आप अभी ऐसा करो चेक पोस्ट पे चलो वहाँ फिर डाल देंगे
वहाँ सारा
कर देंगे.
ठीक है. So now you have all the permits. We'll meet you at the checkpost. Oh, why you keep?
Oh dear, that doesn't sound too good. Anyways, a few good roads and a few bad roads later, we were at Loma. This is the second checkpost that you will encounter, the first being Mahe Bridge, if you're coming to Hanle from either Leh or Karzok. While here, Bro decanted his fuel and refilled it with fuel from a new jerrycan, and onwards we were continuing towards Hanle when we came across a crossroad. And although we knew which way to go, since there was a police jeep approaching, we asked them.
Hanle कैसे जाएगा? This way. Thank you. They'll see us.
The jeep was still behind us, and I don't know why these men pointed us in a wrong direction, but they did. But being lost is not always a bad thing. Yeah, we know that feeling. Running wild and free, at least we do while we are out here riding on our steel horses. Yes, it did set us back by an hour before we could catch up to each other and regroup and get back on the road to Hanle. This time, hopefully, in the right direction. Although, it's hard to lose direction here. There's just one road for miles and miles. There you go, Hanle. That way. Well, Bro Mehdi's bike was getting worse.
The time it's going, it keeps going, is it?
We had to pull over.
But it's still missing and spluttering even in that, right? As long as the revs are high, yeah. It misses and hicks up. With the revs, it will sort of get through it and it will continue on.
So this was it, and the feeling would have been completely different if there was no jeep following us. But little did we know at this point that too would be of no help.
Okay, so Mehdi's bike is also giving some issues. I think it's fuel related. One of the Himalayans already sputtered and died, so that had to be put back in the jeep. And Mehdi's bike also started missing and spluttering and hiccuping. I think it's a fuel related thing. We've emptied the tank and put the new batch of fuel as well, but the issue remains. We're about 30 kilometers from Hanle, so we just load Mehdi's bike as well in the jeep and try and manage and get to Hanle and then see, figure it out how it goes. Yeah.
While Viraj and I agreed to disagree as to who was at fault for the ratchet straps that had been left behind at Karzok, Vikram came in and owned up as being the main accused. Immediately changing Viraj's mood to one of appreciating the grand landscape, pointing the way north, east and west. With the wind in his hair, enjoying this moment. The ratchet straps? Life was greater than 2 ratchet straps. Okay, back to loading the bike, which was like an aerobic workout for middle-aged men in the middle of a high-altitude desert. More fun than a rave party. Take my word for it.
टाइम लग गया उसमें?
लग गया। इसमें सेंटर स्टैंड है ही नहीं।
Center stand nahi hai.
दोनों से ना एक साइड टाइट करना पड़ेगा।
We could make a joke about asking how many men does it take to load a bike on a jeep. Please write your answers in the comments and the wittiest one will get a free giveaway. Yes, we will give you away to whoever wants you for free. So anyway, Bro's bike couldn't be loaded on the jeep because Karma Bhai couldn't risk the weight of the rear wheel being on the tailboard as it might have damaged it. No center stand on these enduro bikes, you see. So it came down to something that I had seen on YouTube ages back about how to, if this was the time of coronavirus, I would be riding solo. Okay, anyways, I'd seen this thing on YouTube on how to tow a bike. and I always carry ratchet strap or two, so I joined two of them. We made it into a long one, and here's how it's done. You tie one ratchet strap to the right foot peg of the bike that is in front, and the other side of the ratchet straps goes to the left foot peg of the bike that is being towed.
Should we try?
Okay, let's see if it'll work.
So we have 29 kilometers of this to look forward to.
I'm waiting for something to change, 'cause when I'm not here,
Well,
it's like I'm
what a day it had been. From being turned back by the army, to getting stuck in the sand, to opening the spark plug of Mehdi's bike, running out of copies of the permit, one Himalayan backing up, Moni struggling with his stomach infection, taking a wrong turn at Loma to lose an hour or so, to Pro Bro Mehdi's bike finally being towed. We were still 25 kilometers away. The towing trick could well have not worked, or the strap could still give away. Given that the day was running out on us and there was no one around. Yeah, but I guess those are the uncertainties that make motorcycle journeys what they are.
I keep looking, I keep searching. I need you to be a friend, so I feel safe and sound. I keep looking.
So here we were, the police checkpost at Hanle. We'd made it.
So I feel safe and sound. I've been hiding out for days.
Julie.
With hardly any options to stay, as there are no hotels, only homestays, we hoped we wouldn't need to huddle together like these goats are for body warmth to make it through the night. But we did find a place filled with giggles and smiles and wonder and warmth. No bro Yuki finally had some fun company, and this book light that Viraj had been carried along has never before or after been a source of more happiness.
Try doing that. You can blind the injector for 3-second in 2-second intervals.
Bedroom discussions over Old Monk about what could be the issue with Mehdi's bike. We were already in love with Hanle house, but the morning after, we were in love with Hanle too. You must visit here and stay at the Hanle house. But were we able to sort out Pro Bro's bike? Well, you know where to find the answer. See you soon on the next episode. Till then, stay home, stay safe, till we ride again. And oh, don't forget to subscribe. This is Vipin Mishra saying bye.